Hey, what's going on, guys? JJ here with part 5 in my 14-part YouTube commentary, and this is going to be about the 4th or 5th time I've tried to record this commentary. The first couple of times I started off, my mic wasn't even plugged in, and I didn't notice. The second time, my mic was plugged in, and it was unmuted. The third time, I tried to unmute it. I thought I unmuted it, and I knocked off the speaker piece because my headset is really bad, and I didn't even notice. So this will be my 4th time talking into the speakers, trying to make sure that it's not muted, but I have the mic plugged in, and that it's all good, because that was just ridiculous. I spent like literally an hour talking to myself, and it didn't even come out like I wanted it to. So here I am trying to do it again. Today, like I said, it's part 5. I'm sorry, I haven't posted a video in almost 2 weeks now. It's because partially I forgot the password to my YouTube account, which is pretty stupid of me, but I did, and I had to get it all resent to my email address. And then when I went to the email address, I realized that it was the same password as the YouTube account, and I tried that, and it finally worked, and I was able to get this video to you guys. I've got some things I want to get out of the way. First is I promised my friend Mr. Turtles96 a shout out in this video. He's actually in the game. He's a player with the white numbers. He's one of my friends I know in real life. He's a good guy. He's the one who I mentioned hosted the modded lobby for Call of Duty 4 in one of my previous videos, if you guys didn't notice that. But he's a good guy. If you want any Call of Duty 4 or like a World at War mod, he's your guy. His name is Mr. Turtles96. He's on the leaderboard. He's the white numbers. So if you're interested in getting a mod or talking to him, that's your guy. All my subscribers get free mods. I'm going to be hosting modded lobbies, like I said. I'm hosting subscriber lobbies by clickscopes, maybe just going into a game, and do all sorts of cool stuff for subscribers. Just to try and get my channel to grow. Going on to what I wanted to actually talk about in this video was the new map pack for it's an all zombies map pack, which is pretty cool. It comes out August 23rd exclusively for the Xbox 360, which is actually 2 days before school starts, which kind of stinks. But nonetheless, it comes out August 23rd. It's including 4 World at War zombies maps and 1 new map. Kind of disappointed that they're making me pay 1,200 Microsoft points for a map, actually 4 maps that I've already paid for. But what can you do? The 4 maps would be the original World at War maps, not Shion Toten, all the way through Derize, and you get 1 new map, and it's called Moon. And the whole map pack is called Resurrection, and it's not RES, it's REZ, so it's spelled a little bit differently. But it is going to be pretty cool nonetheless. So yeah, some things about Moon. They said they're going to implement all new perks, all new guns, and they always say they're going to put in a new gun. Excuse me, but this time they say what's going to make it better is that the gun, it's not going to be like 1 gun or 2 guns, it'll be a whole arsenal of brand new guns, and assuming that the video and audio is in check, I hope I fixed that from the last video. You see I went down there trying to get an insta-kill, which is pretty stupid of me, but I got killed, so what can you do about it? Yeah, so something I want to talk about was my actual wish list for the new Moon map pack. So as you know, or I don't know if you know, but I'll explain to you. Shangri-La is kind of a closed, bright map, and the Call of the Dead, which was the map for this, was an open map, but it was really, really dark, and you could barely see in front of you. So what I was hoping they could implement was the brightness from Shangri-La and the openness of Call of the Dead, and also like a wow factor. They said they were putting in a lot of new things, like the minecart and like the waterfall, which is to be supposed to be amazing. They were cool things, but they weren't really like wow, like I would like just brand new, totally innovative things that Treyarch was doing. Instead, they were just okay things, and I'm hoping that with the next map pack, you can get something that's like, wow, that's just cool. Like, I don't know what to expect, but something that's just amazing that hasn't been done before. That's what I hope from them. So another thing I want to talk about is a little bit of strategy. Like I said, I always want to try and get some strategy into these videos for you guys, so you always take something away. So I thought I would talk about some of the differences between strategies for Shangri-La and some of the other maps. So you notice in like a map like Call of the Dead, or a map like Ascension, maybe, well, not really Ascension, but like Kino maybe, or like a map like that, everyone's kind of running their own separate individual route. They're by themselves. Usually in Call of the Dead, you die pretty quickly if you just all stood together at the bottom of the lighthouse, and you don't do that. You just stick by yourself and run your own route, as opposed to in this new map pack, or not this new, excuse me, I don't know what I'm thinking, in Shangri-La, you can do that, and that can be pretty effective, but you can also stay together in a group of 4, a group of 3, or how many people are in your game, and you can still be just as effective. You just clump up, like I said, you can stay at the bridge, you can stay at the water slide, you can stay at minecart, all these places, and if you get in trouble, you just use a minecart, you go down the water slide, or you run down a tunnel at the end of the bridge to escape, and really, it's almost better. It's almost like they wanted you to stay together in this map rather than go off on your own. And I know if you're playing solo zombies, you have a whole map to work with, but if you're playing like with a group, they almost made it so they force you to stay together, and so they almost encourage you to stay together rather than stay far apart. And with the whole dropping of the monkeys, like where monkeys drop perks, or they pick them up and they run away with them, that's also part of it. Like if you're by yourself and you try to kill a monkey, you're being surrounded because you're going to be so focused on the monkey. And I know that that happens to me all the time when I play solo zombies. When I'm playing with a friend, I'm playing with a group of friends, I can say I'll kill the zombies, and you grab the power up, try and get a max ammo, and it's a lot easier. And I think that they're trying to encourage more group play, so you have a strong party rather than just someone carrying the whole team. So yeah, that's just a couple of facts, or not a couple of facts, a couple of tips I thought I'd give you guys. One thing I forgot to mention about the new Moon Mag Pack is the new gun that they've released information on, which is supposed to be really cool. It's I'm assuming it's similar to the Thunder Gun, because they had the Thunder Gun in they had Winter's Howl in 5, Thunder Gun in Ascension, they had Scavenger in Call of the Dead, and they had Baby Gun in Shangri-La. So in every single map they've had something that replaces the Thunder Gun, or actually the Thunder Gun in that map. So I'm assuming that this thing called the Wave Gun is gonna be the replacement for the Thunder Gun. And if you want a description of it, the only way I can think of describing it is sort of this futuristic type gun. It is blue and it's red. It's kind of like the Baby Gun in terms of size, and the space look of the ray gun in terms of cosmetics. It's something that that I would imagine like Buzz Lightyear using or something like that. That's what I would think of, or I would compare it to. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about was just how much subscriptions help me, and I'm running close to the end of this video, so I just have to cram this in, I guess, a little bit. But subscribers really help my channel to grow, and the more subscribers I have, the more people are going to be viewing my videos, the more views I get, more subscribers, and it's like a cycle, and it helps my channel grow. And the more people I have, I'll be able to start putting out better quality videos for you guys, if I actually have a following, and it'll be a lot more enjoyable for you guys to watch the video. I can make like a Twitter account, a Facebook account. I can do, like I said, I can give away, at 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers, I can give away like a 1 month code or 1600 Microsoft points or something, and all that good stuff. One thing I want to try was like maybe a live stream for you guys. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Another thing that I also wanted to try was showing the actual communication that me and my friends have in the game, of us really trying to communicate with each other, and how much teamwork's actually involved in this. So I was like going to upload maybe a short clip showing you us talking and us communicating, and even some of the funny jokes that we talk about in the game, like what we talk about. So yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention was, get us in here before the video ends, is I know that it's probably, I would just imagine, kind of boring to watch clip after clip after clip of me mowing down 1,000 zombies, and I thought that I would, in between, add in an online multiplayer game, maybe a Halo Reach game, a different game for you guys to see, and take a break in between episodes of the Call of Duty Zombies gameplay. But depending on what you want, I can do whatever you guys like the most. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, subscriptions help me out so much. Please subscribe. Have a nice day. Peace.